it is time once again to return to dungeoneering because I have gained access to the occult floors. I mean, we got the level for them a while ago, but I just now unlocked the floor by playing the previous floor. As you can see, I've gained a handful of levels and a variety of skills. I used my penguin points on herblore, so we got a level and more than half of the next level. Getting close to 77 now. Let's just look at the shop real quick. Oh, gotta type this in. I'm glad I chose something easy to remember. Alright, yeah, we're at 80k. Of course, our goal is 100k for the old Charming Imp. Working on that for sure. And yeah, that's about it. I think there was an update. Oh, right, achievements. I think they updated how achievements are displayed slightly. If you look on areas, yeah, they'll now say the difficulty, which is obviously a lot nicer. Actually being able to see that, hey, we can't do all the hard ones because we can't bind the ammo because we haven't done Salt in the Wound. And we haven't done a Clockwork Syringe. And we don't have 75 strength. We also haven't completed any sagas 100%, I think. Still haven't gone back and done that. But we could do all the medium ones. Which, the big thing holding us back, of course, is Three's Company 100%, which I could do anytime, really. And the Frost Dragon Bone one, which is just an RNG thing, and obviously requires us to be on the floors that have Frost Dragons, which will be next reset. Hopefully we can get that. But other than that, I mean, we could make a potion. We could make a Spine Beam Trap, for whatever reason. We could do some of those things today. I don't know, the main point of today, though, is just to check out the occult floors, because that's kind of what I'm doing with dungeoneering nowadays. Do we do small or medium? I think we'll rush a medium, we'll be fast. Get a little more experience, I think, than doing the slow way with a small. Alright, so yeah, this is what the occult floors look like. Look a lot better with the graphics up. I've been playing on, like, minimalist graphics settings on my laptop due to power cord issues and stuff. It's nice to get the good graphics whenever I'm on this PC. Anyway, I just watched a little developer diary about Invention. They were talking about the higher level content. How they're going to add reasons to level up your weapons and stuff beyond level 12 and, you know, adding a whole bunch of new stuff. Apparently it's coming as part of an expansion update, which I did not know for sure until now. I'm really interested to know what the other two expansions of this year are. Like, overall, like, we can guess that one of them's probably going to include the mining and smithing rework, but obviously just reworking a skill is not an expansion in and of itself. It needs to come with an update, like how thieving went... Not thieving. I always think thieving, but no, Slayer 120. I think thieving because it's centered around the desert so much, it seems. Yeah, Slayer 120 came with Minifos. So who knows what it will be. I'm very, very interested, though. You gotta think it's probably won't be Fossil Island, just because they're doing that in old school RuneScape. So, I mean, they could do the next set of islands past the Ark, but that's really high-level content, which I guess would make sense for Invention, if they did the next set of islands. Is that the Skull Islands? I can't remember what's beyond the Ark. I mean, there's always been talk of an underwater city, but I kind of feel like some of these updates are things we would have heard about by now if they were going to do them. Like Minifos, we heard about it way before it happened, and the next expansion I think is scheduled for September, which is pretty soon for us to not know what it is at all. Who knows, maybe they'll announce something during E3, be all hypey about it, but I am really curious to know. And of course they don't have to be focused around adding new areas to the game, but I kind of feel like that's kind of the simplest way to focus, is either add a new area or extremely renovate an existing area. Who knows? Who really knows? Just rushing through a dungeon here. It's all that really matters today, rushing a dungeon. So anyway, I guess I should talk about how RuneScape is going. I'm pretty happy with how our levels are progressing. Obviously, combat, I'm still an extreme noob in, I am going to work on that. As I've been saying, I have worked on it a little. I gained a range level and a magic level, and I believe a defense level, I think, since the last episode. Certain about 2 of those. But yeah, I'm working on it, and obviously Dungeoneering gets a little bit of experience. I've been doing a tiny bit of Slayer. I'm not a big fan of Banshee tasks, just because the Mighty Banshees are aggressive and it kind of gets on my nerves. Because at my current level, they do just enough damage to where it annoys me. I'm going to pick up some food. But who knows? I'll get through that task and keep going. I really need to get more Slayer done. I don't know why I'm dragging my feet. We need the money. Oh, they did finally update the stupid, I don't know why I'm going there, I don't have it. They updated the luck rings to where each tier inherits the previous tiers. So the Ring of Wealth now provides tier 1 and tier 2 luck instead of just tier 2. Which, thank you. Gosh, I understand what you're trying to do, but it just sucked. Sometimes you're just forcing things and it makes things worse. But I'm so glad they did that. Makes the Ring of Wealth actually good again. And it makes the Ring of Fortune very good. Whereas previously it was kind of not that great just because, you know, there was so much content it didn't work on, especially at our level. So I might buy a Ring of Fortune, I'm not sure. I feel like maybe this whole update's probably got the prices out of whack. I don't know, it's like 2 million or so right now, I believe. At least on the GE, I don't know how much it actually sells for since those aren't always the same thing. What level do you need for Lustrous Wisps? 70. I'll gather it. We might need it. But yeah, very glad they did that. Probably see a Ring of Fortune in our future. If nothing else, just because it does have better stats than our Ring of Wealth. But I am very happy about that update. It does kind of make the Luck of the Dwarves a little less useful. I mean, it has slightly better stats, but it still has worse stats than the 6th Age Circuit, which like everyone in the world has. And I mean, it has teleports, it has a Grand Exchange, Miscellanea, and Keldagram, I believe, which, you know, those are useful in their own ways, but not so much at high levels. And yeah, I mean, it gives you the chance of getting that Hazelmare's Signet Ring that gives you a chance at double drops off the rare drop table or something, I think. I think that's its effect. They kept upping the drop rate on it until someone actually got it. So it's not as rare as it once was, and the price on it's gonna crash. A bit sad. I mean, it'd be cool to get it as a drop, you know, early on when it was still worth more than $1 billion, but I kind of doubt it is anymore. But I really don't know. I kind of stopped caring about it once we actually figured out what it did. Doesn't mean I don't want one, but I'm not buying one. And honestly, if I get one as a drop and it's worth, you know, hundreds of millions or something, I'm selling it. Double drops is not worth it for me because I don't do enough high-level combat-y stuff to justify ever making that much money to where it's worth it. One of those rare items to where if I got it, I would just be like, no, I don't want this. I mean, give me a party hat, I will keep that thing. But not that. Oh gosh, we got that guy. Oh, that's fun. I don't think he's that bad, and he's not that high of a level, but he's probably going to be a bit of a pain for us. Oh well, we don't need to go in there. What is that noise? I don't know, there's a lot of bosses I haven't fought much lately because of the whole aura perk of choosing your boss. I usually only do 1 floor a day, so it's just like, yeah. Most bosses I never see, unless they're the one I always choose. Oh well. This floor is going really easily. The 2 floors I did before this were a pain. Getting a lot of doors that I couldn't go through and stuff like that. This one is just like, whatever. Also, not running into too many high-level stuff. It always sucks when you're under those level 138, you know, skeleton mages and stuff that you just can't hit very well. Which I really need to get my levels up so I can craft myself some better stuff. What level do I need for a better staff? It could be really nice, or even just better armor. Maybe I already have the level, I don't know. I feel like I don't, at least not without a potion. Maybe I'll do that. I would really like to have better stuff. The dungeons. I never get as a drop. Alright, orange wedge. Alright, now for the slightly RNG-y thing of if you fail, you're doomed. Okay, well, that one's not so bad. But if you fail any of the other ones, you're doomed. Alright, there we go. Wee. Jumpy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this just because there's not a puzzle or anything. It's just like, you do this one way or you die. And I failed, so I have to run away. That's fun. Now we can do it backwards. I usually do it the other way. Whatever, we were standing here. I mean, if it at least gave it... Oh, come on. You suck. Now I'm really hurt. Whatever, it's not enough to kill me. Why am I failing so much? The agility level in this must be a pretty high. I assume they choose a random agility level to apply to each one. Oh, come on! This is just annoying. I've never failed this much on this thing before. I think I've never failed more than once in an attempt. But this time around, it's like, nope, Failure City. Failure City, USA. It's where we live. Alright, nope. Same spot as last time. Run away! I wonder if you can just jump across and do it again. Seems like a thing you can do. I mean, it's adding more chances of failure, but whatever. What is he doing? Okay, well, you have failed. There we go. I didn't pick up the thing, did I? Wow, I forgot you had to pick up the stupid thing at the front. Why? Why do they even do that? Whatever. I don't care. And who actually jumps back? Like, it's not even worth it. This is just such a jerk thing when this happens. It's like, I'm trying to leave and you're still kicking me out. Whatever. Now I'm at very low health. So much for rushing this. I could just leave, I guess. I can just fight the boss and go. I don't have to do this puzzle. Just trying to maximize my tokens more than anything else. I don't care so much about the XP, because we're only 2 levels away from my goal. Not very hard to do. Just wait till you get a daily task. That gives you 58k experience at this level. So that'd be a level right there in and of itself. Does the thing stick around? Oh, it definitely does. See, that's the other thing. Like, why can't it just go away forever? This room hates everyone. Wow, that hit twice as hard as all the other ones before it. What the heck? Give me some food, please. This thing's trying to kill me. I think I still have the free death on my aura, but still. I'm gonna save that for the boss. Just in case. I don't think I have enough of these to make a thing, do I? No, I definitely do. Port into passage. Let's just make one. Whatever. Might need it, might not. But we have it, just in case. Alright, and here we got a spider and a thing. Oh, didn't need to go in there, did we? Alright, what else we have? We have 2 doors. I'll go to that northern one. Hopefully I have the key for it. No, I don't. Maybe I won't go there. Looks like a blue key is needed. So what's this other room right here? It's just a guardian door that I haven't gone in. Okay. Oh, there's a key right here. How did I not see that? Whatever. I guess I was so distracted by this stupid room. And not fighting these guys, because I don't feel like it. Oh, well. Wait, I'm going here, aren't I? Away we go. Maximizing our XP. Oh, right. I was going to make the whole thing, wasn't I? Guess I should be picking up money so I can buy some spine beam. Oh, well, I've gotten so used to not even worrying about stuff anymore that it's kind of hard to worry about stuff. Not gonna lie. Oh, good, a book. Oh, gosh, a high-level book at that. Let's not fight him. I don't feel like it. Yep, just get me through this door, please. Probably. Dang it, there's a key in here. Give me that key. Anyway, I think I was gonna talk about my RuneScape plans, and then I didn't. But I think, I might have mentioned this, but I think I'm going to bring back the old school series as more of a quest-focused series. I don't know if I'll just do it like 1 episode of regular play and then 1 episode quest, or just, you know, quest until I find something I want to do that's not a quest, like a minigame or something. I'm undecided on that, but I'm going to try to bring it back. My recording situation for the next 2 months or so is going to be a bit insane. This is actually my last good recording day, possibly, for that time. We'll see. I really don't know. I do like this portal. But, yeah. I'm gonna try to make it work. It might actually end up working better than it did before, so who knows? We'll find out. Finally got my neighbors to turn off their stupid toilet that ran for 4 days straight. It was very distracting on my last recording day. I couldn't focus. It was very loud. Probably louder in my apartment than it was in theirs. Why they ignored it instead of taking care of it. Okay, divination door. It kind of sucks they haven't added anything invention to dungeoneering. Maybe I should suggest that on the old Reddit, which is, I guess, where they look for stuff. It doesn't need to be much that they add. I don't know what they would add, really. Just being able to invent something. I just feel like it'd be nice. Earn an elite skill, get some small benefit in the old dungeons. Who knows? I guess augmenting weapons would be the most logical thing. Add a way to upgrade your weapons. Get slightly more damage at the high levels. Or a perk or something. Who knows? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, recording and stuff. Yeah, so, who knows? I mean, my problem is that right now I usually get Wednesdays off at work, and Wednesdays is when they do yard work at my apartments. And they usually start doing it like around 11 a.m. And just out of principle, I refuse to record before 7 a.m. because I don't want to be rude to my neighbors. I don't know how loud I am, but I assume that at least sometimes they can hear me. The walls in our bathrooms are very thin, thus explaining the issue with the running water I had last week. Oh, man. But yeah, it sucks. So I basically, on Wednesdays, I get a 4-hour period where I can actually record, but a lot of the times, since I worked the day before and stuff, I'm usually tired and don't get a start right at 7 a.m. Like today, I got to start more at like 9 a.m. And if they interrupt me in the middle of recording, well, that's no good. There's no pause button on RuneScape to come back to a dungeon later if suddenly we have loud lawnmowers in the background. Most games are like that, really. And even if I can, I don't really want to. It's always awkward to leave in the middle of a game. So, yeah, it's not good. Wednesdays aren't good. So it's already sucked just from that. And that's unlikely to change anytime soon. Wednesday's probably a semi-permanent day off unless I really convince them otherwise. And honestly, I don't know if there's a better day off. For me, the best days off is like Monday through Thursday. I'd prefer to have both of the days within that range. Okay, why am I even in this room? Where's the next door? Tell me. Tell me. Okay, it's back here. Duh. But yeah, that's my dilemma there as far as days off, and you know, I just don't have a good... Oh, come on, what level does this door need? Jeez. Must be 90 something. Wow. This thing should help us with like level 16 levels or something. Yeah, 16 levels. Wow. I could make a potion, I guess. What skill was that back there? That was woodcutting. Yeah, I could. Wow, another one of those. Sometimes you don't even get one, and then other times you get like 3. Makes no sense. Okay, we have one more door to look at. It looks to be a key door, which we have. I usually don't bother with potions. If I can't get in a door with a portent, then it's usually not worth the XP to go make a potion. Alright, so that's it. Dungeon complete. Medium dungeon in 16 minutes, minus the boss. Not bad. Wasn't even rushing that much. Just, yeah. I like dungeoneering as a skill. I just never get around to doing it. I don't know why. It's very strange why I do that with things. It's like conceptually I like something, but then I don't ever actually want to do it. Anyway, spine beam. How much does that cost? Not much. Not much. 7k. We're actually pretty close. Actually there. Okay, so spine beam. You can just make a trap anytime. Craft it into a trap. Knife. Good trap. Yeah. I mean, I don't know when you actually do that. I guess to trap those guys and get their hide. Then we can lay it. And there we go. We got one achievement down. I will maybe actually try to do that stupid thingamabob. Because I really do want the Daemonheim aura upgraded. It's such a good thing. I like the aura. Very useful. Did I drop the thing? I dropped the thing. Wait, I should probably eat some food. I have a bad habit lately of just running into bosses without food. And more specifically, without even healing. So I'll be going into a boss at like 2,000 health, and that's not a great idea. I mean, it's maybe not the worst thing in the world, but it has resulted in me using my free death quite regularly. Okay, so, mage, yeah. So that's the one we want. Alright. Now we just attack. Let's use prayer, because why not? Let's reset after the dungeon. We use that and that. That should do us. Alright. Oh, right, they run out. I forgot. Yeah, basically, we just have to sit here. That's why I knew there was a reason why I thought having 2 attack types was worth it, but I couldn't remember what it was, and that's what it is. Hey, that didn't even work, did it? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I've ever seen that attack before. What's going on here? Why didn't that work? Why didn't it take away his thing? Maybe I'll go deactivate another one. Just as well I should be moving in this situation. Wow. I don't think this guy's ever lived long enough for me to see that attack before. This is my first time fighting him on this account. I always fought him on my other account before. Okay, let's do this. Die! Yeah, that took a serious amount out of him. Okay, I'm gonna run over here and... Oh, that one's not even active yet. Okay, so when's he gonna use his mega attack, I wonder? You can just go ahead and eat that. Ah, there we go. He should be ready to be defeated. I think they might recharge faster if you do that. I don't know. Anyway, wow. I seem to be getting these papers all the time. A Duskweed Ecto Robe. Wait, is that Ecto Robe? I mean, I can't use it for another level, but I'll bind it if it'll let me. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I already have one. Who cares? Out we go. There we go. So yeah, that's the occult floors, and to look at one of the bosses there. The only way you're gonna see these bosses in this series is if I actually do a floor every once in a while. Alright, how do we get out of here? We'll do a pile of rocks real quick. Sometimes it's like 1k experience. Yeah, 700 is worth doing. Got a little bit of dungeoneering experience, I think. Or that's just from the other thing, I don't know. There we go. Fun times. Whee! Alright, so how much did we get there? I don't even remember. Let's go look how many tokens we got. We were at like 800 before. I would assume we probably got like... Yeah. I was gonna say, probably about 2,000. Yeah. It's a little ways to go, but we'll get that Charming Imp, and then I'll be a lot happier in combat and stuff, not having to pick up those charms. Very good stuff. But anyway, I'm not sure what we're going to do next. I don't really have anything in my current plans. There's been no updates to speak of. Kind of checked out all the Minifos stuff we can really do. I don't know. I'll have to think about what to do next, and then we'll do it. And I think, could be wrong, but I think we're going to resume our focus on the old, not Minifos, on Prifdinus in the near future. So we might do Making History next. Not 100% on that. I just really kind of want to do that quest and get out of the way. I don't know. See you later.